Hey YouTube, Pallab here, and Samsung has announced the brand new Galaxy J3 Prime in the US yesterday with T-Mobile and Metro PCS. Now that's Samsung's way of saying an entry-level device, although you'll come to know at the end of this video that it's not exactly what you'd call an entry-level device, particularly here in India and I mean probably everywhere. So it cost $150, which comes to about what, a 9.5k Indian rupees. And what you get at that price point, you get a 5-inch screen, HD resolution, you get 1.5 GB of RAM, 16 GB of storage, micro SD card slot, and Samsung's first 14nm entry-level Exynos chipset called 7570. That's an SoC. So very moderate specs outside, very moderate screen design, and same boring Samsung design. Plus the camera is even worse. You get a 5MP rear camera and a 2MP front camera. Apart from that, you would also get a 2600 mAh battery. Now 2600 mAh battery for a 5-inch HD screen should be just about enough, but particularly the camera department is so 3 years ago that you know, it just does not justify a $150 price tag. Now if you talk about 9500 Indian rupees, you'd get at least 3 GB of RAM, you'd get at least 5.5-inch screen, a full HD resolution, you'd get at least over 3000 battery easily, you'd get at least a 13MP rear camera, 8MP front camera, almost twice to thrice bigger a proposition than the J3 Prime is. So if it ever launches in India, apart from the fact that it has Samsung's first 14nm entry-level Exynos, who cares about that anyway? Nothing is like a value for money in that device if it ever launches in India. But for US, it might be okay for the reasons that many of the Chinese manufacturer value for money devices do not get there. I do not know that India launched that yet, but it should launch in India somewhere in May, like probably by May 3rd week or so. Even if it comes at 9,000, I will safely ignore this device. Ciao.